Hey folks, Tommy Arns here with Horns 24/7 alongside Horns 24/7 writer and editor Jeff Howe. Jeff, let's take a look at Texas against Stanford in the Super Regional coming up this weekend. The first meeting between these two teams at that stage, Texas with a chance to go to their 39th College World Series. When you look at this series on paper, what do you see in Texas's opponent, and what's going to happen if the Longhorns want to go to Omaha for the 39th time?
Well, I think the main thing, Tommy, that stands out, if you love college baseball, it doesn't get much better than these two brands. And I think for Texas fans, there's something nostalgic about your road to Omaha, starting in Coral Gables, going through Stanford, and then maybe you end up getting to Omaha. When you look at this Stanford team, I think the big thing for Stanford is when and how are they going to use Quinn Matthews? He pitched a lot in that regional to get them through Texas A&M. Remember, they had to come out of the losers bracket and beat Texas A&M twice. So towards the back end of that regional, he pitched a lot. I can't see him starting the game on Saturday. So when does he get into the mix? And I think if you're Texas, this Stanford offense, David Pierce described them as physical. And whether you're talking about Tommy Troy, who just unloaded a grand slam, one of the more prodigious home runs you'll ever see in the regional final, the first game against Texas A&M, and then Alberto Rios, who's a really productive player for them, was the Pac-12 Player of the Year. This Stanford team is just really well rounded, and anytime you've got a lefty starter like Quinn Matthews, you've got a chance. But I think a lot of it, Tommy, is going to come down to a couple things. I think we're going to talk about here in a second. Can Texas continue to get timely hitting on offense, and then how's that starting rotation going to fare?